Bratt, 2 days of practice now. How are you feeling, and what's sort of the excitement now that the ball's gotten rolling here a little bit?
Obviously, a lot of excitement. It's so much fun getting to be with all the guys and getting 2 days now of practice and some more details of the game starting coming together. So much fun. I'm really excited.
And for you and I talked a little bit yesterday, and you mentioned sort of the makeup of that line that you're on with Raymond and Eriksson. Can you sort of talk me through what you were told about that line, and why they're sort of building it that way?
Obviously, it's such a short tournament, so trying to get you kind of in a position you're used to from the regular season and from your whole club team. So they obviously wanted to use the strength and the good defensive play and the net from present of Joel Eriksson. He's one of the best guys in the league, being top center, a two-way player that really does a great job in front of the net too. And then obviously me and Raymond can use our speed, our skill to the neutral zone and create a lot of chances in the O-zone, kind of similar to what me and Jack do. So it's an exciting line. I'm excited to be part of it.
What does this mean to you? We've talked so much about, it's been a while since you've been able to represent. What does this mean to you personally to be here and going through all this?
I mean, this is huge. Such an amazing tournament to be a part of. Ever since I was young, I was dreaming of playing in Olympics and certain tournaments like that, and playing in best tournament for your country. And now we're here, and I'm so excited. I'm really excited to be here, and just to be with all the guys is really special.
And what do you sort of make of what the identity of your team is going to end up being? And is it something inherently in Sweden, sort of like that sort of feel?
Yeah, I mean, it's such a great group of guys. I mean, we really have that good leadership, that good team mentality, and I think that's just the Swedish way. We all really accept our role, and we do our role the best we can possibly do. And I think we have that great chemistry together. That all of us are in this together. There's no one in the room or something that believes they're better than anyone else. We're all in this together, and that's how I think we have a chance to really creating a good team bonding.
Talked to Jack. He said, he's going to miss having you on his team after playing. I mean, obviously you're going to line up against him. What do you think that's like, and what do you know about Jack that you hope that you can sort of?
I mean, I'm definitely going to miss him out there too. It was special seeing him out there with the U.S. jersey, and I don't get to be on the line with him anymore. So obviously going to miss that. And then, but yeah, I'm excited to play against him. Sometimes when you play with someone for such a long time, first time you get to play against them, you really realize how good they are and how annoying they are to play against. So it's definitely going to be a special game to be playing against them, and hopefully matched against them as well. So I get to play against him every shift. So yeah, I'm obviously going to miss him a lot. I wish him obviously all the best individually, but it's a fun tournament to be a part of in that sense.
You think Halsey will be the bigger trash talker?
For sure. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun though. I'm excited to play against those guys. Those guys are obviously very important to me, and now it's going to be exciting to kind of flip that switch a little bit and be Team Sweden for a week.
Can you explain to me, someone who doesn't know about the Finnish-Swedish rivalry, what it's like, what it means to when you guys will go up against each other?
Obviously it's such a big rivalry from deep down for so many years of history, and obviously from war history and all of that, all the way until sports history and sport rivalries. So here in the U.S., when you think about the biggest rivalries in sports, that's what Sweden have, because since especially all of the major big tournaments for us is always with the national team, so it's always Sweden against Finland. So it's definitely an exciting rivalry to play and a fun game to play.
Do you have a first memory of watching Sweden in a tournament, something that sticks out to you?
Oh, for sure. I gotta say that 2006 Olympics, the Winter Olympics, when Sweden won the final versus Finland. I mean, it doesn't get almost bigger than a rivalry than that. For those two countries to play together in the final, I I think I was 8 years old when I was watching it. I had the game played in like a DVD or something like that from my parents, and I watched it millions of times. So I almost knew every single play that happened throughout the game. So good memories, and it would be very special to get to be a part of that.
And asked you about playing against Jack. I guess, how do you defend him? How do you do it?
Yeah, I just gotta try to limit his time and space. That's what it's all about. I mean, he's such a skilled player. Good players always find their time and space, but you got to be tight on a guy like that. You can't give him any free ice out there. So it's gonna be excited to be put against him and see how it is to be on the other side.
Playing against him obviously is cool, but not having Jacob here to play with him, how tough is that going to be?
Yeah, obviously we all feel very bad for Marky. I mean, Marky, especially for me and the Devils, was such a big part of our whole season, and obviously being without him is really tough. I know me and him were talking about this tournament for such a long time to get to play for each other, play for Sweden together, and I mean, we all really feel for him. I mean, we know he wants to be here. And he's having a good rehab, so he'll be ready to go. But he'll definitely miss being here, and we'll miss him as well.
Have you been in touch with him while you've been here?
Yeah, for sure. I texted him the other day, and he wished me and the team all the best, and he's going to follow the team. And I mean, he's such a great guy. It's really bummer not to have him around, but at the same time, we're excited for here, so to get a chance to play. So we always have guys stepping in for each other, and we're excited for that as well.
Does it help? This tournament starts also in a rink where you're having a lot of success lately.
Yeah, I mean, you always like to come into a tournament with a good feeling, and I think that I saw a lot of guys on the team was going through good stretches, and obviously that's good for the team. If everyone is on a good personal level and they feel like their game is on point, it's obviously a good thing. And I just want to bring my A game to this tournament and to the team.